My wife whispered, "I'll miss you," into my ear before I left for work this morning. When I called her to ask why, she said she never said that. 3 days later, I found out what she was really planning. I was half asleep when my wife Ellen leaned over and whispered into my ear, "I'll miss you." Her voice was soft and sad, like she meant it, like it was the last time. I opened my eyes, but she was already walking out of the bedroom. I got dressed, went downstairs, kissed her goodbye like always. She smiled and said, "Have a good day." Nothing unusual, but those words stayed with me. I'll miss you. Not see you tonight. Not love you. I'll miss you. Like I was going somewhere and not coming back. I called her around lunch. "Hey, what did you mean this morning when you said you'd miss me?" She laughed. "What are you talking about? I didn't say that. You whispered it in my ear right before I got up." Long pause. "Babe, I think you were dreaming. I didn't say anything like that. I was in the bathroom when you got up." She sounded confused, maybe concerned. I told myself she was right. I was tired. Maybe I imagined it, but I didn't imagine it. I heard her voice. I felt her breath on my ear. Something was wrong. That night, I watched her. She seemed normal, made dinner, watched TV with me, laughed at the same jokes, but something was different. She kept checking her phone, tilting the screen away, smiling at messages she didn't share. At 11 p.m., she said she was tired and went to bed early. I stayed downstairs and waited. Then I checked her laptop. We knew each other's passwords. We had nothing to hide, or so I thought. Her email was open. I found a folder she had created 3 weeks ago. It was labeled travel. Inside were flight confirmations. 2 tickets to Costa Rica, one way, leaving in 4 days. The second ticket was not in my name. It was for someone named Victor. I didn't know any Victor. I searched her messages. She had a second email account I never knew about. The password was saved. I opened it. Hundreds of emails with Victor going back 8 months. He was a man she met at her gym. The emails started friendly, then romantic, then planning. They were going to disappear together. Ellen had been transferring money from our joint savings into an account I didn't know existed. She had already moved $40,000. She had copied our important documents, my social security card, our marriage certificate, the deed to our house. She was going to sell the house while I was at work and be gone before I knew what happened. The email from last week explained everything. She wrote to Victor, "I just need to get through this week. By Friday, we'll be on the beach and he'll be stuck figuring out what happened. I'll leave him with the debt and nothing else. He deserves it for being so boring." Boring. That's what she thought of me. 12 years of marriage. I worked 60 hours a week to give her the life she wanted. I skipped vacations so she could have nice things. I turned down a job in another state because she didn't want to move. And I was boring. I didn't sleep that night. I just sat in the dark thinking about what to do. By morning, I had a plan. I called in sick to work. Ellen left at 8 a.m. like always. Yoga class, she said. I knew she was meeting Victor. As soon as she was gone, I got to work. First, I called our bank. I reported suspicious activity on our accounts and froze everything. The $40,000 she transferred was flagged for review. It couldn't be touched. Second, I called a locksmith. I changed every lock in the house. Third, I called a divorce lawyer. I showed him the emails, the flight confirmations, the financial transfers. He said I had enough evidence for an emergency motion. Fourth, I called her gym. I asked if there was a trainer named Victor. There was. He was married too. I found his wife on social media and sent her everything. By noon, I had packed Ellen's clothes into garbage bags. I left them on the front porch. I taped an envelope to the front door with the divorce papers inside. Then I waited. Ellen came home at 5 p.m. I watched through the window as she saw the bags. She tried her key. It didn't work. She found the envelope. She read the papers. Then she started banging on the door. "Open this door right now." I opened it. I know about Victor. I know about Costa Rica. I know about the $40,000. Her face went from angry to scared to calculating, all in about 3 seconds. "Let me explain." "There's nothing to explain. You were going to steal from me and disappear with another man." I read the emails. "You called me boring. You said I deserve to be left with nothing. The accounts are frozen. Your bags are packed. My lawyer filed this morning. You can stay with Victor since you love him so much." His wife knows now too. That part broke her. She started crying, angry crying. "You ruined everything." "No, you ruined everything. I just found out in time." Victor's wife kicked him out. He called Ellen and said he couldn't leave with her anymore. Too much drama. He wasn't willing to risk everything. Ellen was left with nothing. No boyfriend, no money, no house, no plan. The divorce was final 2 months later. I got the house and most of our assets. Last week she texted me. She said she made a mistake. She said she never stopped loving me. I blocked her number. She told me she would miss me. She was right. She just didn't know I would be the one doing the leaving.